Hey everyone, the name's Eric Dorr and I'm here to talk to you today about something that a lot of INFJs won't want me to talk about in this video. Well, truth is, INFJs have extroverted feeling. Yes, it's true, we have extroverted feeling, and I find it actually fascinating how few INFJs seem to want to talk about this function. I'm even more surprised that when INFJs talk about this function, they brush away a lot of the traits associated with extroverted feeling. Extroverted feeling goes from being seen as manipulative, charismatic, socially and grand and gestures with emotions. Suddenly, extroverted feeling just becomes absorbing other people's emotions, reading around you what other people are feeling and taking it inside of you. Wait, what? Wait, doesn't that sound like introverted feeling? Yeah, I find that this is a big issue when we are talking about these types and these functions. We should be talking about how the INFJ really is, and if we want to talk about how the INFJ really is, then of course we have to talk about extroverted feeling. It's the second function of an INFJ. It's how an INFJ grows as a person. And I want to first of all say that there are some logical reasons why an INFJ doesn't want to talk about extroverted feeling and why extroverted feeling in an INFJ isn't the same as it is in an ENFJ. I'm not here to demonize this function at all. I believe that all functions have important functions and uses in society. There is no bad function. Now, what I find with extroverted feeling in an INFJ is that extroverted feeling is our mentor function. We use this function when we deal with important challenges in life. Often for us an important challenge is communicating our visions, our theories, our message to the world. Standing up for what we believe, what we think is right. Communicating and standing up for a new way of living. Expressing a new art form or a new form of music. Getting people interested in something new, a new project that you're working on that nobody else has been working on before. Yes, the INFJ is the frontrunner type, and extroverted feeling is a crucial part of how we can be an important asset to the world. Yes, extroverted feeling is about illuminating and bringing things to light, bringing up conflicts and issues in the world, finding and explaining why people are struggling, explaining how we can live a better life, how we can move on from conflict and from war in the world. Extroverted feeling is about, in many ways, a performer's function, being a performer's function, being about the show, the storytelling, the actual going out there and telling people what you believe in. Extroverted feeling sometimes is described as a chameleon function, and I find that this is a very important thing. Yes, an INFJ can, with extroverted feeling, take on many different roles in the world. By taking on these different roles, the role of the jester who makes a lot of funny jokes and makes people happy, the role of the businessman who goes out there and works in science or in technology to cut the edge of new technology, or taking the role of the serious thinker, the philosopher who makes us feel that wow, this person is wise. INFJs have so many roles. They can be actors, they can be about music, they can be artists. There just is no limit to what you can do and what kind of a person you can be. So, what this means is, for example, when it comes to taking the INFJ personality tests out there, a lot of people, very few people actually get the INFJ result. Very few people actually have an INFJ persona as laid out by the MBTI. A lot of INFJs are actually often more similar to ENFPs or ENTPs or ENFJs or some other interesting outgoing social type, just because this extroverted feeling function is just so strong. It's the most true description of extroversion you can truly find. Wanting to be outgoing, wanting to be out where people is, wanting to talk to and to create new connections with the people and the world around them. Now, I'm not here, as I said before, to bash on extroverted feeling. I'm just here to say that I hope that a lot of people will start talking about what having extroverted feeling means to being an INFJ. Because I feel like a lot of INFJs don't want to talk about this. Maybe because they don't relate to it, maybe because they are introverted feeling types. I'm not saying that's not a possibility. But there are, of course, a lot of INFJs who can benefit from understanding about this function in themselves, and that can help making sure that you know how you can grow yourself as a person. That's all I want to say about this for now. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see your comments down below.